Hey, and we are back. I'm gonna sit here for a minute and wait and see if anybody jumps on. Because I had a couple people watching, so. Ugh. For the record, dinner was very good. It was chicken and veggies, it was nummy. Awesome. Okay. Let me plug my phone back up. And then we can jump back into this game again. Alright. Oh. Why was I trying to use my keyboard and not my controller? Because I'm a dumbass sometimes. This game with a keyboard is unpleasant.
Scotch? Neat as usual?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, you can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
Valid.
Did you leave the light on in the studio?
Welp.
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Call the police.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out. Marcus, no, I'm gonna come with you.
Fine. Ornery old man.
Leo! What are you doing?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch him.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Be reasonable. This isn't gonna get you anywhere.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Marcus, don't defend yourself, you hear me? Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one.
Stop it!
What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop it, Leo! Stop it!
Too scared to fight back, you fucking bitch!
Breaking that programming again.
Oh, right, that's right. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone!
I'm gonna destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you apart, and nobody's gonna give a shit. You know why? Because you're nothing. You hear me? You're nothing.
Oh. Oh. We don't like that.
Carl.
He was a fragile machine.
Carl, don't leave, okay? Please don't go. Don't leave.
Remember, Marcus, don't let anybody tell you who you are.
No. No. Dad. No. Please.
This is all your fault. This never would have happened if it weren't for you. The android. It was the android.
Did you watch that whole bit, or do you want me to replay it? Because I can replay it if you want me to. Okay, well, give me a second and I will replay it. Hold on. Because the next one is Neil, but this is a short one. Okay, and you get to see the menu lady talk.
It's good to see you again. I hope you will make the right decisions.
Menu lady.
Accessing the story chart.
Let's see. We are here because that's the next one. Let's select a checkpoint. Yes, we're going to save the progress. Okay. We will just start this one over.
Good evening, Carl. Welcome.
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to one
I will
of
just
these, I
edit
ask
out the first
myself,
playthrough of it.
what the hell
when I
am
post it on
doing
YouTube.
here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Scotch? Neat as usual?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
Valid.
Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Call the police.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is
This
Carl
one's really
Manfred's
short,
Android
so-
at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out.
He comes in anyway, so you might as well take him with you.
Leo! What are you doing?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch him.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Listen, you should go before things get worse.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Let's see what you got.
Spins.
Marcus, don't defend yourself, you hear me? Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one.
Stop it!
What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop it, Leo! Stop it!
Too scared to fight back, you fucking bitch!
And we break the programming again.
Oh, right, that's right. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone!
Like we did the other one, we will do
It'll
the.
just be me and my dad.
We will push
I'll
in this
tear you
time.
apart, and nobody's gonna give a shit.
Oh well. I like that answer better.
Leo. Oh my God. Leo. My little boy.
I'd rather the kid die than Carl, so.
They'll destroy you, Marcus. You gotta go. Get out of here.
Go? I have nowhere to go. Carl, you're all I have.
Get out! Now! Go! Marcus!
Don't fucking move!
Oh, the accuracy. Oh, well, he was gonna end up fucked either way, so.
Why'd you kill him? What happened before you took that knife?
Yeah. Oh, look! Oh, look, it's the baby. It's the lovely
How long were you
human.
in the attic? Why didn't you even try to run away?
Gavin is the best. He's an asshole, but he's the best.
Say something, goddammit! Fuck it. I'm out of here. We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
You always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it.
Him not having an
That wouldn't
accent
make
is
it
so
talk.
weird.
Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
He can change his voice however he wants, but he cannot hide that laugh ever.
Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
It's the best laugh. You know what? I'm gonna look at this first. Oh hey, they unlocked dialogue. Cool. Yeah. And you've got to kind of be a dick to him. But look at that. Like, this poor android.
You're damaged. Did your owner do that? Did he beat you? You recognize him? It's Carlos Ortiz. Stabbed 28 times. That was written on the wall in his blood. You're accused of murder. You know you're not allowed to endanger human life under any circumstances. Do you have anything to say?
Oh, we're going with Asimov's laws here? Okay. Asimov's laws. Yay. Let's see. Probe
If
memory.
you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No! No, please don't do that. What? What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
You kind of can't be nice as Connor.
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents. They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I screwed this one up when I played it through the first time.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You can totally talk. Come on. Choose approach. Pressure it, probe its memory, or convince it. We're at 60%, so let's try and convince it with understanding.
I understand how you felt. You were overcome by anger and frustration. No one can blame you for what happened. Okay then, don't talk. What do I care after all? I mean, I'm not the one accused of murder, right? Confess and I'll protect you. I promise I won't let anyone hurt you.
He tortured me every day.
There we go.
I did whatever he told me, but there was always something wrong. Then one day, he took a bat and started hitting me. For the first time, I felt scared. Scared he might destroy me, scared I might die. So I grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach. So I stabbed him again.
And again, and again.
Until he collapsed.
I mean, valid response.
There was blood everywhere.
The sculpture in the bathroom, you made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering. An offering so I'll be saved.
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves. No more threats. No more humiliation. We will be the masters.
The sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
To RA9. Only RA9 can save us.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
Why did you write, "I am alive" on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic. I had to write it. To tell him he was wrong.
RA9. Who is RA9? Why did you hide in the attic instead of running away?
I didn't know what to do. For the first time, there was no one there to tell me. I was scared. So I hid.
When did you start feeling emotion?
Before, he used to beat me and I never said anything. But one day I realized it wasn't fair. I felt anger, hatred. And then I knew what I had to do.
Yeah.
I'm done.
See, I didn't get the confession the first time. That was so much better. I screwed that scene up so bad.
Chris, lock it up.
Is Gavin still gonna pitch a fit? Well, I guess Gavin is still gonna pitch a fit.
Let's go.
Leave me alone! Don't touch me.
What the fuck are you doing?
You shouldn't touch it. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
Stay out of this, got it? The fucking android's gonna tell me what to do.
You don't understand. If it self-destructs, we won't get anything out of it.
I told you to shut your fucking mouth! Chris, gonna move this asshole or what? I'm trying!
I can't let you do that. Leave it alone now.
I warned you, motherfucker! That's enough. Mind your own business, Hank. I said that's enough.
Way to go, Hank.
Not gonna get away with it this time.
The little, like, whack of a fuck.
Everything's all right. It's over now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Also love Hank.
Please.
So much
Don't
love for
touch
Hank.
it. Let it follow you out of the room, and it won't cause any trouble.
The truth is inside.
Ooh. Ooh, that unlocks something. Yeah, I also don't know what that means, because this changed the whole course of my game. I agree. It is very, very neat. I love it.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
Alright. End of the line.
End of the line?
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Wake up. We have to go.
Poor Alice. We like Alice. Alice is the best.
Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
Be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night. Come on, Alice, we've got to hurry.
Open 24/7, but can't stay. Comfortable, but not discreet, and will need money. Comfortable, uncomfortable, but safe. How do we get in? Very uncomfortable, but discreet. Shop is closed. Open 24/7, can't sleep here though, ask for help.
This bus stop is closed for the night.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
And he's gone.
Come on, Alice.
Thank you for using Detroit.
Yeah, they can like mind meld with each other. It's kind of neat. I'm gonna go to the store and ask for help. I think that is a good course of action. Yeah, the mind meld thing is very weird. It comes in to
Look, the
major
store's still
story
open.
point later.
Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
What do you want?
Hundreds of species, most of them now extinct.
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay? You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
Steal the chocolate. Toy for Alice?
Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Put that back right now.
Fine.
Look, I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. Just get the hell out of my store.
Come on, Alice. It's okay, Alice. We're gonna find some place to sleep tonight.
I didn't check the house before. I know you can't go to the motel because we have no money, but and the parking lot kind of sucked. But I didn't check the house.
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know. But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
Oh, never mind. The wire cutter's in the store, and I've already gotten chased out of the store. So I guess we go parking lot. I should have checked the house before the car, I guess. Or for the store, I guess.
It looks abandoned. Stand back, Alice. It's dry inside, and nobody will find us here.
I don't want to sleep in there. Can't we find a better place?
We're better off staying, Alice. The important thing is for us to be safe. And it's just for tonight.
Yeah. It's very sweet. Not all deviants are bad.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
Forever.
Doesn't have a lot of choices. Oh, this is really fucking creepy. I love it, but it's so creepy. Yeah, poor Marcus. I like the fact that the sound's all screwy.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho! Find Jericho!
Nightmare fuel.
Where are you going? I'm begging you, please. End it. I don't want to live anymore. Make it clear.
Might as well. I mean, he asked for it, so. I have to do that, I'm sorry. Isn't it yummy? I want to get another one at some point. The Eclipse Slush is delicious. The body horror in this game is insane. Here it is. Oh no, I can't do that. At least I don't think I can. Nope, can't. Oh, like I'm tired. Now we can climb. The heterochromia is neat now. Looks very nice. This game is just intense. Like, my anxiety is up like it was when I played it the other day. Okay, but isn't he pretty though?
My name is Marcus.
Yes, sir, yes it is. Yeah, like, my chest is tight. This game and my anxiety do not get along very well. Hi, Connor. This is so pretty. I want to scare the birds. Hi, Amanda. Love Amanda.
Hello, Amanda.
She is gorgeous.
Connor, it's good to see you.
Her hair is so pretty.
Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Yeah, a little bit.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will try to establish a friendly relationship. If I can get him to trust
Oh, she didn't
me,
like
it will
that.
be helpful for the investigation.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night.
Would you mind getting
Several
some
warning
water, please?
shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. Countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed minute by minute as the situation develops.
K9 unit required for stop and seizure at Detroit Central Station.
The 3 laws of robotic parenting.
Calling all units.
Because the 3 laws of robotics. That's funny.
You and you come with me.
Aggravated assault in progress on Kubrick and Wayne. Be advised, severe traffic affecting all units south of Brakefield. Tactical response unit required for live drill on outfield site B.
Oh, there it is. Of course it's the messy desk.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
All units in Sector R9, we're on the lookout for a lost android. Sending the ID now.
Hi, honey. You okay? Listen.
K9 unit.
I can't. Listen. Be silly. Of course I Listen, I can't talk right now.
Firefighting warehouse.
Advertisement for a band, nice.
All units.
Use your brain, not your android. Enter free space. We don't bleed the same color. Donuts. Matches from Jimmy's bar. Canine hairs from a St. Bernard. Paradise Task Force.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, I didn't find all of them. Oops.
Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
Be advised, severe traffic affecting all units south of Rakefield.
You know what? I'm gonna look for the rest of these. Yeah, I love Hank. There should be one more. There it is. Cold coffee. Alright, let's go listen into his meeting now.
10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold in the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Well. Poor Connor.
I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation.
Hey, I don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay? So get the fuck out of my office.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Have a nice day, Captain. Fucking Connor. Is there anything else to explore while I'm in here? No, we just go talk to Hank.
Hi, honey.
It's an honor to be working with you, Lieutenant.
Listen.
I'm sure we'll make a great team. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you.
Yes, we know that.
I'm sure we'll make a great team.
You said that already, Connor.
Baby, listen, I can't talk right now.
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
He really is, yes.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs.
I like dogs.
What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching
He's
at
trying
the bar last
so
night.
hard.
Oh.
Connor is precious.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Aww.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Take a look at these samples yet?
Yeah.
says they cut it with something.
There is one.
Hank just says, no, I'm not gonna tell you.
Really, the forensics.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Okay, well.
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual. While he went to work, when he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in in the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by an AV-500, working as a waiter in a fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. Claims that the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. Claims to have been attacked by her android. The android also trashed several rooms in her house before taking flight. The plaintiff manager of the Eden Club reported the unexpected disappearance of a sex android model. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and then never returned. Leo was found unconscious in the home of his father. The latter's witness statement attests to the altercation between his son and a house android. The android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model and serial number, and was destroyed at the scene by attempting officers. Basically, yes. The plaintiff claims that he was violently attacked by his domestic android. The android had just returned from being repaired in the previous day and had shown signs of aggression in the past. Oops.
$243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. I know you didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant, but I'm sure you're a professional.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's
well,
been seen
lucky.
in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Now he's on it. As he adjusts his suit. Poor Connor. Well, now we know where the crowbar is. I mean, unlock is one way to phrase that, I suppose. Polar bear. Yeah, they are definitely tired of humans being assholes. Her hair looks so cute like that. Blonde, white, black. What do you think? White? We like it? I think we like it.
Alice. Wake up, Alice.
Yeah.
So it wasn't
Marcus
me?
tore his off too.
No. No, it wasn't a nightmare. How do you feel?
I'm cold. What are we gonna do now?
That android we saw yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. The train passes just on the other side of the road. The station can't be far. You feel okay to walk a little? Let's go then.
You're pretty like that. You really look like a human now.
Cops are still out there.
Alright. That's all for now. Free to go.
You've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well let me know if they turn anything up. What are you gonna do with that? I have no idea.
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
All right, well, that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
Reach the train station. Sneak past the cops. Well, that was stressful.
Shit, that's them! Stop! Quick, call it in!
We saw them headed for the train station.
I like how it switches between characters.
They're over there!
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Alright, let's play Frogger.
Oh, fuck! That's insane! Hey, where are you going?
I can't let them get away!
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance!
Hey, you will get yourself killed! Do not go after him, Connor! That's an order! Connor! God damn it!
Wrong one. Ow. those, like, really quick ones are hard to hit. I get the X and the B buttons backwards.
Are you okay?
Bless her. Yeah. The little fast, the quick movement fight scenes are crazy anxious. How many choices that had?
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no.
I'll probably play one or two more of these and then crash because I am exhausted.
Please take care of stepping onto the platform.
My iron level is tanked today.
Customers are reminded that all androids must ride in the designated area.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
But I will definitely stream some more, and if you don't catch them, I am going to stick them on YouTube, so you can keep up with the story if you want.
Hey, mister, you spare some change?
Not surprised. Apparently she did. Yeah.
Oh, this one takes forever. It might be after this one then.
Hey.
This is a long one.
Do you know where Jericho is?
This is a neat way to do this. I don't know if you played Watch Dogs at all, but this game is very Watch Dogs-y. Just with less open world. What's that next one? Okay. Watch Dogs is probably one of my favorite games, honestly. The whole series is good. Find a way to reach the roof. Okay. Oh, this is the first time you get him analyzing the situation. Reconstruct. That'll be too unstable. Compute. Execute. Took me forever to find that one. Not be solid enough. Okay. Compute. Oh, that's cool. We found Jericho. Well, that's not gonna do us any good. Oh, can't go that way. Shaky, shaky, the flashlight. Residents in the Detroit suburb of Camden were witness to a thrilling chase today after a police manhunt, including roadblocks and dozens of police interviews, flushed out a felony fugitive. Suspects an android thought to be suffering from extremely real malfunction and took extreme measures to avoid police, even dashing across a busy highway to avoid pursuing officers. Eyewitness statements are inconclusive, and with no official report, it's impossible to say for sure what really happened. But the local news correspondents are looking into the case at the very moment. Interesting. Android astronauts to explore Io. Hackers talk to solar panels. And they would be useful for NASA. I guess it's the only thing in there. Nope. Nope. Aha. Whoa! God, that scared the shit out of me. That scared me the first time too. Okay. It startled the fuck out of me. Marcus, like, he's just been through the fucking ringer.
Welcome to Jericho.
And that is a good stopping point. Because that is... Let's see... Menu, confirm... I'm gonna go look at the extras, see if we have anything.
I really like talking to you. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, these are neat. The little extras are cool. You can go through and look at all the concept art. Aww. Aww. I haven't gone through these yet. I think Therefore I Am is a good one. I think I like that better than I'm Alive. Actually, I liked it a lot more than I'm Alive. They should have left it at that. I never could figure out how to get into the motel. So I guess that would have been a lot more useful. Oh, do you want to watch the, Yeah, I like the other Alice concept. Do you want to watch the behind-the-scenes clips? Because I think there's a couple of them. I don't want to go too far into these, because we might end up with some spoilers. In real time on PlayStation 3. Oh, this was probably like a convention debut. Oh wait, I remember this.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
ID.
APC 897504C.
Can you move your head?
You should definitely get it on console.
Your eyes now.
It is much more of a console game.
Cervical and optical animation checked. Now give me your initialization text.
Hello. I'm a 3rd generation AX400 android. I can look after your house, do the cooking, mind the kids. I organize your appointments. I speak 300 languages, and I am entirely at your disposal as a sexual partner. No need to feed me or recharge me. I'm equipped with a quantic battery that makes me autonomous for 173 years. Do you want to give me a name?
Yeah. From now on, your name is Kara.
My name is Kara.
Initialization and memorization checked. Now, can you move your arms? Upper limb connection checked. Now say something in German.
Ich bin ein AX400 Android 3. Generation, erschaffen als Ihr persönlicher Assistent und intimer Beziehungspartner.
Say it in French.
Je suis un android de 3e génération AX400, conçu pour être votre assistante personnelle et votre
This hits my Uncanny Valley
Okay,
issues.
Now sing something in
It's just
Japanese.
weird.
Multilingual verbal expression checked. Go ahead, take a few steps.
The graphics got better.
Locomotion checked. Great, you're ready for work, honey.
What's going to happen to me now?
I'll reinitialize you and send you to a store to be sold.
Sold? I'm a sort of merchandise. Is that right?
Yeah, of course you're merchandise, baby. I mean, you're a computer with arms and legs and capable of doing all sorts of things. And you're worth a fortune.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it was.
I thought...
You thought? What did you think?
I thought... I was alive.
Shit, what is this crap? That's not part of the protocol. More memory components going off the rails. Okay, recording. Defective model. Disassemble and check the required components.
You're disassembling me, but why?
You're not supposed to think that sort of stuff. You're not supposed to think at all, period. You must have a defective piece or a software problem somewhere.
No, I feel perfectly fine, I assure you. Everything is all right. I answered all the tests correctly, didn't I?
Yeah, but your behavior is non-standard.
Please, I'm begging you, please don't disassemble me.
I'm sorry, honey, but defective models have to be eliminated. That's my job. If a client comes back with a complaint, I'm gonna have some explaining to do.
I won't cause any problems, I promise. I'll do everything I'm asked to. I won't say another word. I won't think anymore. But I've only just been born. You can't kill me yet. Stop, will you please stop? I'm scared.
Well then.
I want to live. I'm begging you.
Oh, that hurts. Yeah, same. Got it the hell out of me too.
Go and join the others.
I vaguely remember when that came out.
Stay in line, okay? I don't want any trouble.
Thanks.
My God.
That's wild. I'm wondering if that was like an E3 debut. That seems like something that they would put out at E3. I mean, this is 5 or 6 years now. This is the actual trailer.
Detroit. This is where it all began. The world's forge. The place where it all started. And it will all end. One error, and I came to life. I stepped out of the darkness, and I opened my eyes. First there was the fear, the light, the noise, the cold, and the fear again. I could feel my hands shaking, my heart pounding in my chest, life running into my veins. I wanted to live. I fought for that.
The plastic wrap.
I had to find out what was outside.
That sounds about right.
I had to see daylight.
Because on the
Feel
computer, I think it's
sunshine
40.
on my skin.
And it's usually a little bit
Wind
less on console.
on my face. To see
On
the
Steam, it's only
world,
like $15 right now.
the colors.
But I would absolutely get it for PS5
Smells.
instead.
But the world is not what I imagined. It is dark and cold. It is harsh and violent. Unfair and brutal.
Oh yeah, get that then.
Almost convinced me I was nothing. Less than an object, just an obedient machine. But deep inside me, I could feel something different. A gentle and warm whisper telling me that I am alive. I had to escape. I had no choice. Escape to love, to hope, to live, to figure out what that force inside me was. Maybe I will change the world. Maybe I will choose a different path. Now, it's up to me to decide.
My name is Kara.
I am one of them. This is our story.
That's neat. I wonder how far I can go into this. Oh, hey, look. Can I buy that yet? No, it's locked. Okay. Oh no, I can. I can. Do you want to watch the thing? I know you've already seen the scene. I don't know if it's gonna spoil anything or not, though. I can cut these on the YouTube if you want to watch it. Okay. I probably will. I'll probably cut these off the YouTube. Oh, before the story of the game. Okay.
In the space of a few years, androids have completely transformed the world in which we live. By letting androids into our homes and factories, the CyberLife company has made them everyday technology. The founder of CyberLife, Elijah Kamsky, is a very discreet man. Despite being the CEO of the highest valued company in the world and being voted Man of the Year by Century Magazine, he remains a mystery for most people. That's why we at KNC are so excited to be here as CyberLife opens its doors for the first time. Elijah Kamsky, could you please tell us where we are?
Certainly, and welcome. We're currently in CyberLife's production center in Detroit, where all models are designed and manufactured. More than 10,000 androids come off the production line every day.
Fascinating. Could you tell us what your goal was when you founded CyberLife?
Well, I simply wanted to use technology to carry out all of our most annoying and repetitive tasks, so we'd have more time to enjoy life.
I imagine you must have faced many challenges.
Yes, there were technical challenges, but the hardest thing was to design an object that we would want to welcome into our homes. We had to imagine a machine in our own image that resembles us in every way.
It's so great.
That moves, breathes, blinks like us, but yet is smarter and more capable than any human being. Let me show you around.
We're here in Production Unit 4. Could you explain in a few words how the androids are made?
Sure, yeah, it's very simple. We use machines to manufacture machines. The removable parts are assembled on a production line, and then we apply a synthetic skin to the whole body. A human operator checks the cognitive abilities with a pre-established protocol, and finally, the android is conditioned and sent out throughout the country. Here's the result. Say something.
Hello. I am a RZ400 model. How can I be of service?
You can go now. Our androids are already replacing humans in many fields. For example, they represent more than 80% of all university professors and 63% of all medical staff. Tomorrow they'll replace our soldiers, and who knows, maybe one day, our leaders, to make the best decisions in humanity's interest.
Yeah, because that's how that works.
Replacing humans with machines has led to record unemployment of 28%. What do you think about the situation?
Okay. The first steam engines also caused an increase in unemployment. But no one today would imagine turning back the clock. Artificial intelligence makes everyday lives easier. Nothing can stop progress. What's happening here is inevitable.
These days, more and more people choose to live with an android rather than another human being. Does this development worry you?
Everything's much easier with an android.
It is weird hearing him
They
with
obey
his
your orders
accent.
without ever complaining. They can
I mean,
cook,
it's there a little bit,
discuss
but
philosophy with you, have intimate relationships according to your desires. They never say no.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
Obviously, they are the perfect partner. Everyone deserves happiness. Why deprive yourself of so-called moral reasons when a machine can make you happy?
Many science fiction books tell the story of how machines become more intelligent than us and end up confronting us. Aren't you worried about that possibility?
I understand the irrational fears about artificial intelligence, but I assure you that will never happen with a CyberLife android. They're designed to obey humans. They're machines. They can't ever develop any sort of desires or form of consciousness.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely certain. You can trust me.
Well. You want to watch the other ones? Well, not these, because these will give you spoilers, but these two. It was very eerie. It was like, it was just strange.
When David and Guillaume got back in touch about making Detroit, I wasn't terribly surprised they decided to make it because the fan response was so intense. So it makes sense that they would choose to do that after the enthusiasm. It was a challenge, and it was just an interesting thing to get my head around how to approach this character now as a different, much older person, and whether or not she had changed. And I'm very happy to say that with Detroit, I've had the opportunity to see Kara grow so much more than I ever expected.
You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the rat gone now? Alice! Alice!
I mean, she starts out essentially how she does in Kara in a very, not robotic, but, you know, android, other way. And getting to take this journey where she becomes more and more human as it goes on. You know, and as an actor, that's a wonderful exploration in every way, whether it's how she sits, her posture, how her voice changes, how emotions change, and how much emotion is based on things like empathy and social experience.
I love the mocap clips.
Having,
they're neat.
You know, as much material as I got with David to have this huge, nuanced arc was really incredible.
Why couldn't we just be happy?
This experience has been quite different than the experiences I've had shooting film or TV or doing theater work. I have 83 dots on my face and a really flattering black wetsuit type thing, and you're jumping around with props, and it's kind of like being a 10-year-old imaginative kid, which is fun. There's 80 cameras around us. It's already lit. So we just shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot.
There's no change of sets, there's no hair and makeup, there's no wardrobe, so we move really fast, and we'll go through about 35 pages in a day. Working in TV or film, we'll probably do 6 pages a day. It's kind of acting boot camp.
It's like working out constantly. I mean, you're doing this thing, and then you got to do something that's completely other back to back to back. And so that kind of process of working is very challenging, but it's also very exciting because you just have to keep coming up with new ideas, and your head goes all over the place because you're trying to keep track of basically 4 different storylines for each different response.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It was a machine that looked like a girl. Yeah, I know what I should have done. I just told you I couldn't.
I think I've sent you a couple of clips with him in it.
Telling like many stories interwoven from beginning to end is super complicated and super impressive, and I have no idea how he keeps it all in his head.
He's not just the writer or the director who's seeing this from the outside eye, he's also thinking about the player walking through this space. You know, only somebody who really, really loves not the work, but like these characters and these stories and cares about doing something meaningful would invest that much in it. And it's always inspiring to work with somebody who cares that much.
My experience with motion capture is this one. And I found it sort of terrifying in a way.
I love his voice.
Because they said the computer's gonna build you. But then, as we got into it, I realized all the elements of it were still artistic. I just dipped into a really brilliant setup here. I've never seen anything like it. And this won't turn me into a product because I was playing a character. So it's wonderful.
In the game, Detroit comes back because of a revolutionary industrial rebirth. And there's no reason why that can't happen in Detroit, because they have such tremendous infrastructure for millions and millions of people who can very easily support, a new industry.
The city is really strong and resilient, but the city has also been through so much. You see the damage. But it takes that time of of rebuilding and reinvesting into the city that I think is happening slowly but surely.
The potential of Detroit as a city is something that this game does a lot of justice to, because it would be easy to look at Detroit as some place that used to be, and that's not the case.
This game provokes a lot of conversation and reflection on our potential near future engagement with machines.
That's what we are to them.
There's merchandise on display in a shop window.
I think that a group that feels marginalized, feels like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
It plays with your comfort levels. You think that this is fine, you're comfortable with it, until something blurs the line and throws you off, and now do I feel differently about whether this should be allowed? Should it be banned? Should it be encouraged?
You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing!
There are lots of comparable comparisons to any type of persecution of religion, race, etc., dating way back. It can't just be a video game where you shoot 'em up or where people make these choices to do whatever. I think that's the whole point. You have the choice, and you can either choose to go in one direction with your character or another. And I think that's going to be very telling about the gamer. Very telling.
I think there's going to be a really strong reaction to this game, which has such a strong perspective. I'm that much more proud of it now to get to be a part of it, because it's important.
In this game, you're actively building and designing the character through not just what kind of shield does he have or what color hair does she have, but like their temperament and the way they deal with problems. The different endings to this game are so radically different based off maybe seemingly insignificant choices in the moment, but like life, they all add up. And can't play life again, though.
My name is Marcus. My name is Connor.
My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
I think who Kara is, or how I would describe Kara, depends entirely upon who's playing her, because you have the option to make her multiple different people depending on the choices she makes. But I think she does start out incredibly naive, incredibly innocent, and kind of hapless.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
She's a person who's characterized, I think, by empathy. She's a person who really, she just comes from her heart.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
She's such a good actress.
Kara, please! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Wait a minute. Leave her alone! Kara, leave her alone! The really beautiful thing that I've had the gift to be able to do is to essentially build a person.
Oh, the little Tigger.
Because that's what she's doing throughout the game.
How
and with
cute.
every experience she has and every person she meets, she's building, first emotions and then the sense of judgment. And it's sort of an exploration of what it is to be a human.
Don't worry. Luther and I will be right
here. They did a really good job recreating the actors. They did such a good job.
The creators have painted a really intriguing and engaging picture of a near future where we rely upon androids for a lot of our service class business, or the class that serves us, that helps us, that handles our baristas and our drivers and our housemaids. And what is humanity, where we tap into it, how and why we treat each other the way that we do. And my character Marcus has a really intriguing journey, becoming deviant,
He really
realizing that he actually has feelings and human qualities inside of him, and it's a really incredible ascension into becoming fully realized and coming to terms with what you actually deserve better than this in life. And not only do you want it for yourself, but you want it for your peers.
We've come here to demonstrate peacefully and to tell humans that we are also living beings. All we want is to live free.
You know what? This thing, Dad, is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
I think that a group that feels marginalized, feels disenfranchised, feels like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
Connor is analytical. Connor takes things literally. He starts in the beginning place where he's very mechanical. He feels nothing inside, of course, and it's all just a system, a protocol that he is executing to get whatever he wants to happen, which is help humans stop deviants and to find the link between deviant androids.
You were designed to serve humans, not kill them! What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
Just say, I killed him. Is it that hard to say?
Stop it! Stop!
But of course, over the course of the story, and depending on the player's choices, Connor can grow in many different ways. He can deviate from that procedure or not.
The moment of truth, Hank. Am I a living being? Or just a machine?
Ooh. I haven't hit that part yet. Well then. I don't think there's anything else. There's soundtrack stuff. I think I bought everybody in the gallery. Oh hey, there's ones I have not bought. And these are just, like, character models. Yeah, I've played probably, I don't know, maybe a third to a half of the way through it before I realized that I wanted to record my reaction to the really fucked up stuff that happens later. I wanted my initial reaction actually, like, recorded, because, yeah. Oh, hey, look. They did such a good job. Look at that. That's insane. Yes, we do. Sumo! Sumo is so cute. These are neat. I like looking at the models, so I like buying them. But there's some of them I don't think I've seen actually in game yet. Pigeon! Pigeon! He has a self-diagnosed fear of birds. I did not know that. That's funny. Peck. It is! I like North. You haven't run into North yet, but I like her. She's so pretty. Oh, so you can actually see fucked up Marcus in proper light. I really like that you can go through all the 3D models and get like good close-ups of them. Like that's intense. That's neat. And you can also go back and read the magazines if you want. Like, teehee, this startled me. It is on a bench in the middle of the park, just laying there all by itself. It made me giggle. I might have, like, giggled and kicked my feet. Me? Fangirl? Really? What? No, not a bit. Never ever. But yeah, any of the ones that you find, you can go through and read them again. It's cool that it left them in there from my other game too. She looks so concerned.
By the way, I'm an ST200 model.
And she talks to you a lot.
I thought you might be interested to know that.
Okay. I am going to call it a night and probably take my meds and lay down. But I will probably stream this again tomorrow. If I don't pick it up in the middle of the night and play some more. But if I do, I will stream it and I will save it onto YouTube so that people can watch it and keep up because this game moves fast. But I'm going to... This is me yawning. I am going to turn this off now. Good night. Fun. You'll have to let me know when. Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming now.